Well, just days until the Beijing Olympics and 3 years in prison for one Chinese dissident who criticized the games online. Michelle Cormier shows you a new report claims human rights are bringing up the rear in an event that was supposed to open China to the world.
China is going to great lengths to show itself as a prosperous and harmonious society during the Olympic Games. But human rights groups like Amnesty International say that facade hides a dark and repressive regime that has silenced critics in the months leading up to the Games.
If a government, any government around the world, professes to respect and protect human rights, then they have to be respecting and protecting their own domestic human rights activists that are raising concerns.
Activists take a risk even raising the issue in China. Some, like Hu Jia, was sentenced to 3 years in prison when he wrote on his blog that China should concentrate on human rights rather than the Olympics. He's one of at least 40 cyber dissidents who have been jailed or put under surveillance in the run-up to the Games. Amnesty International issued its report in Hong Kong, but the report was not accessible in mainland China because its website is blocked. Still, the Chinese government says the allegations are false. Anybody who knows about China would not agree with this report, said the spokesman for the Foreign Ministry. When it was awarded the Games, China promised to improve its human rights record. But Amnesty International says it has not done so.
What is the problem?
The group says it's not too late for world leaders to send a message to China.
We continue to call on world leaders planning to attend the Games to speak out now to prevent the authorities from using their attendance as a tacit endorsement of violations perpetrated in preparation for the Olympics.
But the window to put pressure on Chinese authorities is rapidly closing. Despite threats of boycotts over its crackdown in Tibet, China seems to have weathered the political storm. Michel Cormier, CBC News, Beijing.